Good evening, Legions of Warrior Nation, and welcome to the inaugural State of Warrior Nation address here on Big HMW TV on YouTube.com. This is the place where the first Sunday of every month you'll get to hear from me, the legend, Ray Jackson, the Heavy Metal Warrior, President, Founder, and CEO of Heavy Metal Warrior Limited, where the fans come first, about the latest happenings throughout Warrior Nation, as well as my professional career and my personal life. This is the place to be for all that is Warrior Nation, as well as AK-47 and the Schism Among the Late Fucks, my old hardcore and heavy metal band. A lot of you people are very concerned of where I have been the past year and a half, ever since playing July 2005 at the Kensington Club in San Diego, California. My last previous show as AK-47. I've been kind of like hibernation ever since. For a recent treatment at the aiming clinics, as well as to get back my job over at John Dashty at Dashty Construction, which I have done. Of course, a lot of you people are also concerned that I may have lost focus because of my somewhat unique quote-unquote Hollywood Hadlock connection with one famous supermodel classmate of mine, the great Cindy Margolis. Cindy Margolis, through her people, brought this issue up to me personally on the message board on nwhardcore.com called The Core. She says that for the past 3 years, ever since hooking up with her back in 2003, in hopes of earning a high school reunion with her, which Erickson Center would never give any of its clients, let alone the two of us, that I've been using her as a crutch in order to be able to get shows. We intend to stop doing that. We intend to take her advice and move onward, upward, and forward. And hopefully this will help out my confidence in this business. Personally and professionally, things are looking up for us in 2007, as 2006 has been quite a year in which I'd like to forget as a professional. We look to earn your respect and trust, just like we have from the get-go for the past 12 years that I've been in this business. And through my 3 traditional HMW values, which are hard work, sheer guts, and gritty determination, we intend to do exactly that. Not only that, but also through aggressive marketing, as well as trying to get shows the old-fashioned way. Through telephone, email, and through faxing from right here at BigHMW.com headquarters, here in Port Townsend, Washington, as well as through our management, Landenders of Label Cove Entertainment, down in San Diego, California. Hopefully we'll be playing shows again in San Diego, as well as making our debuts in Los Angeles and Las Vegas, and throughout the Pacific Northwest, as we look to play shows everywhere from Vancouver, Washington, to Vancouver, BC, and up and down the West Coast as well. As far as AK-47 CDs and t-shirts and videos, as well as our old SMF material is concerned, yes, there have been concerns from fans from outside Jefferson County of why they can't access or buy my CDs or my merchandise online or over the phone. We look to remedy this issue by opening up an online store through BigHMW.com, the official website of Heavy Metal Warrior Limited, as well as links on my MySpace website, myspace.com/Heavy Metal Warrior, to remedy this problem. Our AK-47 CDs and t-shirts seem to sell well out of my AK-47 hustle bag, which I carry in the trunk of my car or any other vehicle I happen to be driving at the time, for on-the-spot sales through my Try Before You Buy system, which includes a set of headphones as well as a remote control CD portable player that I use with the CD ready to go. We look to make our merchandise accessible online through our own online store shop, Big HMW, as well as through eBay, and also make MP3s of our music available through the popular MP3 site, mp3.com, as well as, of course, through MySpace and Big HMW. There's been a lot of controversy also about explicit nude pictures of myself, in which, yes, I have to admit, I've done 2 different sets for myself in November 2005 and again in January of 2006. These pictures were not designed to enhance my career, but because I had lost focus and passion for the business I love most, which is the music business as well as the legitimate entertainment business. However, because these pictures have wound up being posted on the internet on different sites throughout the world, it has drawn a lot of attention as well as a more expansive fan base, both male and female. And I just wanted to leave to you, legions of Warrior Nation, right now by making a special announcement that we will be issuing an opinion poll via email as well as, of course, through bighmw.com and myspace.com/heavymetalwarrior of whether or not I should actually do yet a third set of nude pictures and videos of myself, this time to be distributed exclusively through bighmw.com via the facilities of the popular adult MPEG and picture website xtube.com. This business is about the fans and run for the fans by the fans. We will read and answer every email and letter that we get through bighmw.com as well as MySpace. Your opinions will be heard and they will be heeded. We will not ignore anyone or discriminate against anyone. The majority rules in this case, and what the people want, the people get. Just like the Kinks said back in the 1980s. Give the people what they want. If they want to see the legend nude, then they get to see the legend nude. If not, then that's okay as well. After all, the fans come first. As far as my personal life is concerned, my marriage of 17 years to my lovely wife, Alice Yance, has never been better. Thanks to Cindy Margolis' husband, Guy Storkman, who showed me a better way to be a better man and a better husband. He's become that role model for me as a man and as a husband. However, of course, maybe I'm not doing enough to become that better man. I have to take charge of my own life, professionally as well as personally. And that is why, of course, I intend to do whatever I can to make myself a better person. Not just through public appearances through your fans, but also to be a better man and a better husband as well. As far as my bowling career is concerned, I intend to go back to practice starting January 1st. But not just at All-Star Lanes in Silverdale, Washington, our home house. We intend to go to different bowling centers once every week. We intend to mix it up along with Bremerton Lanes in Bremerton, Washington, as well as the 2 lanes in Port Angeles, Washington, PA Lanes, and also Laurel Lanes. We also look to experiment with Squim's Olympic Lanes in Squim, Washington, where I work for John Dashke at Dashke Construction. Not the center, of course, I work for construction with him. As far as my job is concerned, it's been quite on hold right now due to the funky weather we've been having here in the great Northwest. As you well know, Seattle has been experiencing a record rainfall. About 2 feet, I heard it was. I'm not quite sure. As well as a recent snowstorm that has invaded the Pacific Northwest. As far as my VW bus is concerned, where the transmission broke down just 2 months ago, it will be back on the road soon, folks, as we've already acquired a 1963 single cab split window pickup, which we intend to use the transmission out of for transplant to my bus, as well as, of course, other parts from that vehicle for use in my split window bus. As far as anything else is concerned, everything looks to be better and bigger and more on the horizon for bighmw.com, as well as, of course, myself personally and professionally. Until next time, legions, peace out, vote Democrat, continue to show you the fights of the Fourth Reich, and keep the faith where it belongs. See ya!